Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little keepsake that you can make of, your baby's handprints and footprints, or like your dog's paw print, and really whatever you want to use for it. I do want to apologize because I did say that I was going to try to get this out before Father's Day. I'm filming this right now after Father's Day, so clearly I lied. But I will show you the finished product at the end of the video. I do hope you like this. And yeah, I don't want to make this long, so let's just get right into things. Okay, so let me show you guys the ones that I previously made. And I'm redoing them because they're not the colors that I want. I wanted this one to be more of like a teal aqua sort of thing, and this one to be more lilac. And it is just like blue and pink, which makes it look very boy girl. And I have two daughters. I am not one for like gender roles or colors. Green and blue is boy, pink and purple is girl. I'm not about that, but I don't want people seeing this and be like, oh, this is for her son and this is for her daughter. So, and I just don't like the colors. They didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so I'm gonna redo them. These are the ones that I have now. This one I might redo because of that crack, and also because I think it rose while it was baking and you really can't see the indent of my daughter's foot very well. So we'll see after I do the color if it looks better. But with my 8-month-old, I got a really good imprint on her. And I'm also gonna link the YouTube video and the recipe down below that I used for this. It's not hard, but I didn't come up with the recipe. I got it from somebody else, and I don't want to take credit for anybody else's work if they spent a lot of time through trial and error and research to find out what works best. I don't want to take that credit. So I will link that down below. And before I speed up things, I'm just going to show you like how I mix my colors up. You can paint them, but I prefer to use chalk pastels because when you use chalk pastels, you can bake them for a little bit and then color them and then continue baking them for the rest of the time, and the color, it looks a lot more natural than painting, and the color kind of bakes in and soaks into the dough. So that's why I like to do that. I think I'm gonna go with the footprints to be like a dark black charcoal color, and then I'm gonna pick a separate color for like the outside. Like these ones I did the color on the inside and then white on the outside. I didn't like that because the color, like when I was like blowing the dust off and everything, kind of got on the outside and it made it really messy. So I think if I do black on the inside and color on the outside, it'll look better. And also you are supposed to bake these for 2 hours, 2 to 3, I think. What I like to do is I like to bake them for an hour, color them once they're cooled, and then continue baking them like I said before, so that all of the color like kind of soaks in there and bakes onto it, and then I'll probably glaze them. So I'm gonna go through, speed this up, I'm gonna pick out my colors, and then show you guys how I like to actually get the color, like get this to powder, if that makes sense. So yeah, so these are the colors I picked out. I have a couple colors so I can make a good mix of what I want. And then what I do is I just take a scrap piece of paper, and usually I would use a razor blade or like an X-Acto knife. So if you are younger and you're making this for like your brother who's a dad or your dad or something like that, make sure you have parental help. I would hate for somebody to watch my video and hurt themselves because they didn't get the help that they needed with what they were gonna do. So usually I would use that. I can't find my X-Acto knife to save the life of me, so I'm going to use the screwdriver. A bit ghetto, yeah, but I'm gonna cut that. A bit MacGyverish, but we do what we gotta do around here. So I'm gonna speed this up because I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me scrape chalk pastel for 20 minutes, so okay, so here are all the colors mixed up. I think I might need more of the black later, but hopefully not. And then the brushes I like to use, I don't even know the name of them. Royal Taklon. They're not expensive or nothing, I don't think. They're just from when I took art classes in college. Just kind of like some with like fluffier ones. And then kind of one of, I don't know, one of these bitches. Like flat, more precise, just to get in those edges. And then a couple, like I said, fluffy ones. This one, all the bristles are all messed. I don't even know if you. All the bristles are all messed up. Let me re-show this one because I don't even know if you guys. But it's okay that the bristles are messed up. It's not a precise thing. So I'm just going to speed it up and get right into it. Okay, so I got all the powder spread out. I did make a mess, as you can see, and I think you can see now what I meant when I said I didn't get a good imprint. Like, can you tell at the toes? Like, it looks like she just got like 3 toes and then a separate toe and then a nubbin. So I might redo it. I might not. I mean, Father's Day is right around the corner, so I'm gonna let all the extra powder, I kind of tried to spread it out evenly among the patchy areas. I'm gonna let it sit. I don't think that does anything, but I'm gonna let it sit while I do the other one, and then that way I can take them together and go shake them off in the trash can. Ooh, I'm not gonna show me doing the other one because I don't want this video to be super long. But yeah, okay, so I just went outside and blew off the extra dust. Chalk, pastel, whatever. And now I'm just gonna go through and like touch up, like you can see right here, just touch up any spots that I missed. Once you bake it, it won't be so fragile. Like if I like touch that spot, a bunch of like powder comes up, it's not gonna be like that after you bake it. Just want to make sure it's not patchy or anything. If it is, it's okay. It's a homemade gift. If you ever make something for somebody and they don't appreciate it, just give it back. If you work hard on it, take it back. If they're like, I didn't want this, or oh, it's ugly, like, fuck you. I worked hard on this. You don't want it, I'll take it. Just a little food for thought for you. Okay, and then I'm just gonna attempt to like kind of scrape this off. There was a pretty thick layer of flour on here and on the back because I dust the back of them with flour, because these ones I tried parchment paper and I couldn't get it all off. It like melted into it. So I covered these hella with flour. The back of these, look, this is flour. So that's what like how it was kind of white and patchy. So I'm hoping I can just kind of well, that didn't work. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do the black. I'm gonna use the same brush I've been using around the handprint, and then for the rest I'm gonna probably use this one because it'll cover a lot of space. Figure I'd mention this. If you're wondering how to mix up different colors of chalk pastel, just kind of move it around, like fold it over, and it does a really good job of mixing it up. So that's how I mix up the colors. I'm really happy with these colors versus the last colors I used. The purples kind of look the same, but The blue is less blue, so that's good. Okay, so I'm not gonna show me doing the other one on camera just because it's gonna be really redundant. Hopefully it looks better after it bakes. I'm really nervous, you guys. And I know this is a bad angle. Okay, so I figured I'd just jump on here real fast because I was kind of confused watching this next clip during editing because I didn't explain what was going on and I don't want y'all to be confused. But after I got done baking it the second round, I really did not like the way it was turning out. So I took an old makeup brush and I just dusted off the excess powder or the excess chalk or whatever, and then I glazed it. I'll put a picture of the glaze here. I don't know the name of it. It's really fucking old. It's supposed to be clear, but it looks like Elmer's fucking school glue because of how fucking old it is. But it's for like polymer clay, if y'all do that shit. So, and I haven't done this shit in like 5 years, so that goes to show you how old it is. But and then I did that, so I just thought I would say it real quickly what I did because I confused my fucking self. Okay, so now that you made it through my entire cringy ass video, I guess I will show you the final results. I did end up doing 2 coats of glaze, but I only filmed the one. But this is for my youngest daughter. Well, not for her, but this is hers. And then this one is of my eldest daughter. And I was very vocal throughout this entire thing about how I did not like how it was turning out and I was really scared. But the end finish, like the end product, I'm really happy. I'm really thankful that everything came together. I really know my boyfriend's gonna love them. And it just goes to prove that you don't need an expensive gift to make somebody happy, you know. Stuff like this, they'll have the rest of their lives, you know. This is really meaningful to a lot of people, grandmas, especially new grandmas, new great grandmas, stuff like that. They love this shit. They love having 12 grandchildren and being like, here are all of their footprints. So even though I said this was a Father's Day gift and I didn't make this video before Father's Day, you can use it anytime. And yeah, I really fuck with these. Like, I really like them. I know this is the third time I'm showing you, but it just kind of like, it kind of looks like a rock. Like it looks natural, like if maybe it doesn't, but like it, I think it looks way better than when people paint them. I'm not knocking you if you paint yours, but I just love them. I think dusting the extra powder off was the move. It was a good thing to do. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you try this out at home, go ahead and tag me. I'll link my social media accounts down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you like me, go ahead and give me a follow or a subscribe or whatever the fuck it's called on here. I'm really excited to put more videos out there. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope y'all like this video and y'all come back for more. Okay, bye.